There's a lot of different ways this weekend could go down, so I'll talk you into the building one last time. Wrap up the story nicely. Maybe they'll put together a video package for it. Who knows at this point? Braydon, Goss, and I go back quite a few years. We're not strangers to each other in a ring, but currently we're both at a peak. We hold individual thrash wrestling championships. We're fighting over who gets this on Saturday night, the All-Star Wrestling Cruiserweight Championship. Now, back in May of 2022, for whatever reason, the old owners and management saw fit to give Goss an opportunity to be their champion. And I saw fit to stun his ass that night because I thought it was the stupidest decision that anybody had ever made. And here I stand not corrected. Because then you get new owners, and Goss couldn't care less about this championship because he wants to be a heavyweight contender, and I can appreciate the want for other opportunities. Okay, respect that, Goss. But you can't leave an entire division on hold. Do both. Be one of those guys who wrestles more than once a night. I did it. I had 3 matches on Saturday night in Edmonton, while showcasing both these belts for the first time ever in Edmonton for any champion ever. And everyone gets mad when I say those things. But BC's so timid. I see other worldly champions carry multiple belts around. I fought Kat Von Hees twice last week. And at one point collectively between us, there was 10 championships in a ring. That's showcasing something that means something, that's historic. This belt should mean more. And that's why I stole it. I took it back in December because it literally was not used for months on end. And it stayed in a bin. And I said, forget that. It's disrespectful to the division. It was disrespectful to the performers who want to achieve championship glory, set history for themselves, have goals in this business. I might be a 41-year-old father, but I've been in this business for 15 years. I rented a House of Pain ring in 1999 as a backyarding teenager and wrestled for an hour in front of Michelle Starr just because I wanted to. And now here I am in 2023 at the peak of my career, continuing to make waves in British Columbia. I don't know what's going to happen February 4th. They set up a no DQ. Wrestling is weird that way. Anything could happen, right? I have this feeling the Montreal screwjob for Danni Deeds is going to happen all over again. Joe King and All-Star Management have had it out for me for weeks. Matt Joseph, their investigative journalist, is probably the best description for him. He's been all over me. Everyone's been giving me heat because I've been doing things that nobody creatively thought to do before. And now that it's getting over and putting asses in seats and people want to see what's going to happen, I'm getting legitimate heat from everybody for it, and that makes no flippin' sense. All I wanted to do was showcase this belt. Make sure All-Star, the new brand, was elevated and wasn't given the same reputations as before politically. I wanted it to look different, feel different. I wanted to give the next generation an opportunity. And on Saturday, when I legitimately win this belt, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I don't know what's going to happen. It's the first time this championship's been in the building with all these people at the same time. And I feel that something dastardly might go down. So when I come roaring in this Saturday night in Vancouver, All-Star, you and Braydon Goss are going to find out how audacious I am once and for all. And by the end of the night, I will show you all just how much of the I have.